Valhalla, Cyberpunk bartender action is a game rated M for mature. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a very nice day. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. Alright, so I know Jill wants that, but how much is it? $350? No, I think I'm gonna skip that because we only have a few days to make the 10K. One day could potentially save us from getting evicted, and I don't want to get evicted. So there's that. Alright, let's look at the augmented eye. Glitz City Olympics return next year. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanye-vania. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the augmented eye that it wasn't ready. It wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said countries had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. Well, that's something. You wouldn't believe that happens. What happens in this cartoon? Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots. Just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. This future is something. Street race at Motor City leaves two dead. Oh. The Motor City district is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted by the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We've seen several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Augmented Eye, "The deaths of these 2 youngsters will be the last. However, that's a promise." Yeah, this city is something. Okay, I'm gonna save here because it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a huge gap between recording sessions. Jeez. September 15th and today is October 28th. Like, good lord. Took me a little bit to get back to recording this because I didn't even need to record it until recently. Okay. Let's go to work. Monday, December 26th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil's in the back sorting the ingredient shipments, and I've got some things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. All right, let's clear this out. I'm actually gonna try to get some, I'm gonna try to preview some of this music, so I'll be right back. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? You said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who in the heck is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. You need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. All right. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. What the crap just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Oh, no. Virgillio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then. Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Did I leave enough food for 4 at home? Oh, right. She is distracted because I didn't buy the doll. Okay. Whatever. Anyways, he said a Bleeding Jane, so Brunson extract, 1, 2, 3, and Planner Guide. All blended. Blend it up all nice and well. Doop doop boop doo. Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The Pompous Buffoon Act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes? You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're here. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me another layer of enigma. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy. Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna probably try to give you something expensive because I need that rent money. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, exactly what it sounds like. 230. Yeah, let's give you a bloom light. 1, 2, 3, 4 Adelheid. Oh wait, I forgot. I have keyboard shortcuts that I can use. That does work. Nice. Okay, so I'm using QWERTY to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 powder delta. No wait, no, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 powder delta, 2 planner guide, and 3 karma trine. Aged on the rocks. And mix bloom light. Here you go. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Heck, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. I'm in that second category, just saying, don't like spicy. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild and slight spice adds to meal. I guess. Makes things more interesting. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Don't worry. I actually feel I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that no one else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgillio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you... did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this valley. Or alley. Not a valley. With a V. Huh. Again. In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built this bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm some sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Something bitter. Now, Jill's not helping out with these suggestions just because I didn't buy that one thing. And it's like, it's fine. He said bitter, right? Sunshine Cloud, maybe. Honestly, the Sunshine Cloud might be my best bet. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. And it's optional karma tree. I think I'm gonna try to get him drunk. Get some interesting conversation here. Alright, I can use the keyboard shortcuts. Just 2? And 3, 4, 5. Let's get you hammered. Oh, that's the max. On the rocks and blended. Blend it up. Sunshine Cloud. Serve. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandaged girl the last time. Even with bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. Oh, this guy again. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. All right. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. You said gut punch, right? This is what I get for not buying Jill the thing. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keyboard. 1. And then optional Karmatrine, just a little bit. Actually, maybe one more. It was this one, right? Yeah. Asian mixed. Gut punch. Serve. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? A bit of the holiday blues, you could say. So, you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And, you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, Holiday Blues isn't really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. And Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the show has already become enslaved to the corporations over time. Oh wait, did I say the show? I meant the season. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then it comes to that Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male. That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Nice. Because it sounds like Christmas. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a... Oh, still. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And, of course, there's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa, thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy somehow managed to rename the holiday. Went by the ring name Turbo Male. Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. Not wrong. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think they're better than anyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Get me a Fringe Weaver, will you? Sure. Fringe Weaver. Where's that? Fringe Weaver. 1 Adelhide and 9 Karmatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's mixed. Fringe Weaver. Serpent. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of the White Knights have stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about that armor. I haven't gotten much on that yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank, singular, seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World is actually living here in the as Brain in a jar. But those are the kinds of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads that might hold that last one piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay, then, but, no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Break time. I'm a save right here. Oh, this one. Oops. It's now safe to keep playing.